Hi, I'm Sarah Eagleson. I am a survivor of cancer, and I am on the board of the Cancer Support Community. My journey began in February of 2014. I went to my annual gynecologic visit, which I used to occasionally skip. Thank goodness I went to this one because he said, "Oh, I found a lump." And I thought, oh, my mother had breast cancer at my age, and I thought, wow, okay. And he said, go directly on Monday. It was a Thursday afternoon. He said, go directly on Monday morning, the first appointment we can get you for a diagnostic mammogram. So it was kind of a tough weekend. And on Monday morning, as I'm headed out the door, he calls me, my gynecologist, and he said, well, I didn't want to ruin your weekend, but your pap test came back funky. So I went to get the mammogram, and they said, you're fine. We find nothing. Go home. And I thought, you know what? That pap test was wrong. It's not mine. They screwed it up. They got it confused with someone else. Well, they didn't. And so I went directly to a oncologist who said, we're going to put you ASAP on our surgery schedule. And after a lot of surgery and waking up, I don't even know, a day or two later in the hospital, being able to think about things, they told me I had stage 3C ovarian cancer. When I first heard the diagnosis, you're in such a fog. It didn't really register. I didn't know what it meant. I'd never been sick before. My husband was there asking a lot of questions, but my mind was wandering. You're just full of drugs and feel terrible, from major, huge surgery. And I just wanted to get back to work and get back to my life. Well, before my diagnosis, I still have a real estate business, a full-time real estate business with people on my team. I was playing tennis a couple times a week. I was working out 3-4 times a week. I have dogs. I walked all the time. One of my favorite things in life is my dogs. Pretty busy, active lifestyle. It came to a screeching halt. The way I was introduced to Cancer Support Community was after you finish your chemo, you're eligible to go through courses at the hospital. And the one I took a yoga class, and this instructor, Abby, was wonderful. And when it was over, it was, I think, 6 weeks, I said, oh, Abby, I'm so sorry, I'm not eligible to take the class again. And she said, oh, well, just come and take it at the Cancer Support Community. I teach it there for free. And I said, the what? I'd never heard of that Cancer Support Community. So I did. I went and I took the yoga, and then I started doing other classes through there. There's all kinds of fitness classes. There's lunch and learns where they teach how to eat better. It's just unbelievable resource. I have heard testimony from other people who have used our services that they really are feeling lost, and they call and they get to speak to somebody, and they get connected in with things. Also, I cannot imagine doing this alone. My husband has been incredibly attentive, always there. He hates the word caregiver. I will not call him that. He hates that. He says we're partners. He went to everything with me. He would be in the hospital with me. He'd bring me food in the hospital, and never complained, ever. Took on all the responsibilities, took on all those dogs. So grateful.